welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 126. Now, last week I said I was going to hang out with some people under the stairs. The people under the stairs. 1991. Directed by the late great Wes Craven. Starring Brandon Adams. But this kid was all over the 90s, wasn't he? Everett McGill. Wendy Roby. A.J. Langer. Just to name a few. And yeah, I tell you, man, this movie though, it was pretty creepy, it was pretty creepy, when I first saw it many years back, yeah, it was pretty creepy, alright, I mean, didn't know what quite to make of it, it was a Wes Craven film, so you could tell that it was in the field. It was in the field of horror, but you couldn't put it into any type of subgenre. I mean, it looked like it could have been a zombie film. I mean, if you seen the trailer, But yeah, I tell you though, this movie though, it was very, very, yeah. But yeah, this kid, Brandon Adams, playing a guy named Fool. His name is Poindexter, but they call him Fool because he don't act right. Yeah, quit fooling around, kid. But yeah, I tell you though, yeah, his sister is his sister in the movie. Yeah, she's a tarot card reader, so she gave him the name Fool because that was his card. But yeah, I tell you though, yeah, movie about this house inhabited by this brother and sister act. We thought that they were a married couple, but they're actually brother and sister the whole time. Yeah, I'm hitting you with spoilers here. I mean, if you have not seen this movie and you watch this review, why the fuck you watch this review? So yeah, this brother and sister act, and they used to sell coffins at a cheap price. They used to sell cheap coffins at a expensive price, and then they got their hands into real estate. And the more rich they got, the crazier they got, and greedier. So when they started to evicting people from their homes, just like they're doing with Fu and his family, it was time to make a stand. Fu's mom, she's sick, and his sister got kids, so he and two other cats named Leroy and Spencer, they going to break into this house because they heard that they got some this brother and sister act that's supposed to be a couple. Yeah, they got some money stashed in there. Yeah, so they're gonna break in and get that money, break out. So when they show up, they find out that old Spencer, he didn't come back. He was supposed to go in like on recon. He was supposed to go in, check the place out, and then alert the other guys, and then they'll go in and do the job. But he never came back. And mommy and daddy, they left. So they left the house. This person never came back. So Leroy and Fool, they get out the they get out and they go and check it out. They're gonna look for Spencer. Now, what they find in there is one big mean motherfucker named Prince. A big Rottweiler dog. Another movie with a damn Rottweiler. I thought I covered this in Don't Breathe. But yeah, I tell you though, yeah, they got that big mean motherfucker they gotta deal with. Yeah. What the hell did they feed that thing? Well, apparently they fed him they fed him parts of Leroy, that damn dog. Yeah, he was trying to get through the Fool. He climbed through the dog door. He's a little boy, so he's small enough to fit through that dog door. So he climbed in there. Prince, he's trying to get in there. Fool, he got his foot on the door, head trapping Prince. So head trapping Prince, and it gets the door. So Prince, he spit up that ring that Leroy was wearing. So yeah. Yeah, boy got up and ran down the hallway into a room, open the door, try closing on Prince, Prince trying to get in. Yeah. Give him a good shot in the face. Yeah, I tell you. And that was a song the dog made. Anyway. Well, I tell you though, yeah, this movie though, even though it's a horror picture, it does have some real good comedy elements into it. Ving Rhames, he's in this movie playing Leroy. Ving Rhames. This is Ving Rhames before we knew him as Ving Rhames. Okay, you gotta start somewhere, right? So yeah, Ving Rhames before we knew him as Ving Rhames. He still had hair and everything. So yeah. Yeah, you get some wisecracking jokes and shit like that, And maybe the president is gonna make me secretary of pussy. Yeah, 13 is bad luck anyway. Too old to get tit, too young to get ass. Fuck out of the way. Nice to see that rich folks got rats too. I popped this house of cherry. It's wide open now. Somebody need a bad. So yeah, I tell you though, man. But yeah, anyway, with mommy and daddy come back, Fool, he's hiding. Ving Rhames' character Leroy, he gets shot up by daddy. Yeah, so now old Fool, he gotta find his way out the house and not get caught by mommy and daddy, especially if daddy got that big ass gun. You see the size of the holes that thing tears. So yeah, So yeah, throughout this movie, this boy, he's trying to get his way out of the house. So he goes, so he get a little help from a girl named Alice. Yeah, this poor girl, she had never seen the outside. She is pale as shit. She's never seen the outside. So yeah, grew up with them. Never had friends, something like that. Never even seen a brother before. A black dude. There's black folks in that neighborhood. Sure, she know she's in the neighborhood. She don't know what the neighborhood is. I mean, that's how long she's been on the inside. So, he get help from her on how to get out the house. Sometimes out is in. So yeah, not only her she get help from, but she get help from this other kid named Roach. Boy lives in the wall, so and he got his tongue cut out because it was punishment because mommy and daddy got a rule that they enforce. You don't speak evil, you don't see evil, you don't hear evil. Yeah, the whole monkey, that type of thing. So yeah, with all that being said, before he gets help from these two young people, pale as shit, never seen the outside, and he also get introduced to not by them, but you also get introduced to a whole bunch of other kids that's living in the basement in a dungeon, pretty much like dungeon, like dormitory inside this basement. Yeah, apparently mommy and daddy are a bunch of rotten baby snatchers too. It's all part of the act. This brother and sister, it's all part of this act that they got going on. Yeah, the crazy inbred family, I tell you, all part of this nasty ass game they got going on. Rotten baby snatchers, they all, went against the rules, saw something they're not supposed to see, said something not supposed to say, heard something not supposed to hear. They all got punished. They all been thrown into that dungeon. And they just devolved into cannibals. And he keeps them real hungry. So yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, the only way Alice is not a part of them because she don't speak, she don't say, she don't see, she don't hear evil. So once food jumped in there, all the rules changed. But yeah, I tell you though, this movie all about that house. It's all about those kids that's under the stairs. That's why it's called The People Under the Stairs, because this whole thing, man, is really all about them and all about this family. Well, not family, this brother and sister act. It's all about the craziness that went down inside that house. And by the time the movie ended, fool, he got everybody out. He got the gold coins that was spoken to him by his grandfather. And everything was everything. Fool, he had to do the right thing. And that's exactly what he did, man. He had to right some wrongs. And those kids, they all broke out of the dungeon all through the house, got rid of mommy, and Fool, he took care of Daddy. But I tell you though, the way when I said that it was like a zombie movie, it was it was the scene where those kids, the people under the stairs, the way they pretty much broke out inside the house. I mean, when mommy she was when mommy she was trying to make her escape. Everybody started breaking through the cupboards and everything, man. Yeah, it looked just like something out of Night of the Living Dead, really, but it was in reverse. Very interesting stuff, though. I tell you, man, very interesting concept this movie is. Very interesting stuff. So yeah, when you get to watching, you gotta see that Wes Craven. You see Wes Craven. You could tell this guy. He was a real creative genius. I mean, yeah, he had some hits and he had some misses, and this was a hit. This was a hit. Okay, yeah, he proved that he can do something that was not Elm Street. So yeah, this was a hit. And yeah, I gotta tell you though, it's one of those movies that you just gotta see. You gotta see from the beginning. You gotta check out. If you're a real horror fan, you gotta check this shit out. So yeah, the people under the stairs, get familiar with this movie right now. Get on it. Yeah, my rating for this thing though. I don't rate this. No, I mean it's a real good movie. It's real creepy. It got some real good horror elements. Well, I mean, you got some real good comedy elements to it. But yeah, it's a real creepy movie. But storyline, the story's very interesting. It's highly creative, very interesting. So yeah, I give this movie a 4 out of 5. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now, next week in my I guess you could say this is my Hauntober. I continue on with the Hauntober. I guess I could do this every single October. I continue on with my Hauntober, #Hauntober. So yeah, next week I'm going to be on the road. I'm going to be on the road, and I'm going to check out this old house. A whole bunch of crows is inhabiting, and there's a big chute, a big pipe that this thing throwing things wrapped in the sheet with red stains on it, throwing them down that pipe. So yeah, I'm be checking that out. Hopefully I come back alive. Check out my other shit right here and subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, this show is off.